Choices. We all have to make them. Which thought to think, which drink to drink? Is this rock bottom or Nirvana's brink? Here's a hint. It's in your hands. And yet our plans never seem to pan out. Because we're scheduling our schemes without talking. We're riffing without harmonies and walking, when we should be dancing and asking, what do you want to do? And look, I know you get frustrated when you're waiting and I'm saying, I don't know. It's just so hard to decide. But we're drowning in a sea of unnecessarily delineated similarities, dubious differences invisible to the naked eye, distracting, as wide as a sigh, with the full spectrum of importance, from turquoise to teal, until you don't know how you should feel, because they're stealing your freedoms. Do you want gold or silver bars on your cage? They're just choices. We all have to make them. Which turn to turn, which bridge to burn, which path to choose, whose respect to earn. Here's a hint. It's your own. Because when you're thrown from your throne that you built with blood and bone, you're going to have to knot that rope and start climbing. Hand over blistering hand, while the shifting sands of others' expectations and your own anchor preoccupations will determine at which strata you plateau. And although the decisions that you make may be different from his, or hers, or mine, you've got to remember that they're yours, but they do not define you. They're just choices. We all have to make them. Which battle to battle, which river to rattle, which knowledge to keep. Are we mind or matter? Here's a hint. Reprioritize. Because when you try to see past the inconsequential shite that comes from living in this world, more commercial than pure, be assured, you will see the ones who choose substance abuse over substance, and you will see the ones who choose long-term betrayal over temporary tears, and you will say, well, they made the wrong decision. Out of spite. As if it's your undeniable right to judge and begrudge them instead of empathizing. Instead of realizing that the preferences of others are not your responsibility, and that your own susceptibility to deference to a power you perceive to be greater than your own is deceiving. It's just another way of opting out of believing in yourself and in your own ability to choose.